another one of my HomeBerw Wednesdays. I know it's been a while. You know, I've made videos, but I lost them. I was cleaning a load of files out on my computer and I just deleted them, and then I couldn't be asked doing them again. So, moving on. I've been doing a bit, you know, mainly kits. I did. I got. Hang on. I found these, you know, the Cooper's draft, but I got them half price. Oh, that's £6.50. I thought, you know, down. So I've got 3 of those. That's another one I got to do. Not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. But one I did with the lager yeast, and one I did with the Nottingham ale yeast and dry hopped. I've just racked it now. It is crystal clear, which is not what I was hoping for at this stage. It's been dry hopping for 8 days, purely because I just forgot about it. I only wanted to do 7, but it went in for 8. Taste wise, got a peculiar flavour. I mean, I did this kit once before and I didn't like it then either, so maybe it's just my taste buds that it just doesn't agree with. But I don't know, it's got like almost like a tartness to it, you know, something that you'd expect like from a cider or something like that. It's odd. Anyway, like I said, I dry hopped that with some pearl hops. Now it's gone so clear. Question to you guys is, I'm going to bottle this. Is it still going to carb up? Is all the yeast gone, or is still some in there? I don't know. It's like I said, it has got a little bit of a haze to it, so I'm hoping that it's actually a little bit of yeast still in there, but I don't know. Anyway, it has to go in a bottle. I've got no more, got no kegs left, so I've racked it off the hops into a bottling bucket, but I'll leave it for a couple of days, see what your response is, to see if it is going to carb or whether I'm going to have to add something to it, to, you know, a little bit of yeast solution or something like that. I don't know. And a lot of things have been put on hold as well. Moving on again, sorry. I've had to buy a new siphon. I don't know if you can see on that one. Let's have a look. You see, like all these cracks just sort of started to appear, and you know, as soon as I there you go, you can see it there, I'm sure. As soon as I start the pumping action on it, the wort, or the beer rather, whichever I'm doing, just sort of sprays out the cylinder. So I mean, the tube itself is fine. It's just this piece here, it's knackered basically. So I've bought a new one of them, which is, I'm not going to show you because it's dirty, because I've just been using it. So that had to go, and I had to get a new one of them. And then the one that I used, the drill attachment to clean the bottles, you know, that broke at the bottom there, so it wasn't cleaning the bottom of the bottles. So yeah, there you go. So that's what it is. That's what it should look like. Knackered. So that has to go. I have a replacement. I wanted to do some other stuff, but you know, throughout when I was moving house, things got broken. And I lost unsold hydrometers, airlocks, everything. It just got destroyed basically, and it So I put it down on things. But I've bought new stuff. I've bought new airlocks. You know, they're not there. I've had to buy new hydrometers. I've had to buy new alcohol hydrometer or alcometer, whatever they call it. So let's drag it out here. Yeah. There you go, alcometer. It's basically for spirits. Tells you how strong they are. Yeah. Because I'm gonna do a vodka now. An old style way. I'm gonna just come back. Gonna be using potatoes. Okay, so roughly the recipe is 25 kilos of potatoes and 3 kilo of grain. Cook the potatoes, mash them, you add grain, do a mash, and basically then you just take off the runnings, and I'm not sure if there's a boil involved. I don't know. I can't remember. I don't have the recipe to hand, but basically I think there will be. But like I say, I'm unsure. But that's what's coming up on that front. So I'm going to do an actual potato vodka. What else have I been doing? The smash off beers. They're done. I entered the. Hang on. I did 2. I did the Agnes and the Fuggle Rock. I entered the Agnes one, booting simply because it's ready. It's all carved up ready, and this one isn't. I know there's still time, but I didn't have a chance to. I didn't have a chance to do a taste test on that, so they got. I forced my hand really a little bit. Bottled finally is the Midnight Brew. Now I lost all my footage on the Midnight Brew when I was cleaning our files. I just went a bit mental and just deleted everything without even checking first, and then I realised afterwards when it was too late. So I'd emptied all the recycle bin and everything, and it's fucking nightmare. Anyway, very, very bitter. Probably so that it might be too bitter. I'm hoping it will mellow in time if I age it long enough. Failing that, I could always blend it with this actually. Because this isn't bitter at all. Like I said, it's got that tangy, you know. I don't know. I can't put my finger on the flavour, but it's not a pleasant one. But it's not offensive either. It might just be my taste. I might just not like this kit. Like I said, I did it before, but I just did a kit of kilo with it, and you know, I didn't like it then either. But we'll see. We shall see what will happen with that. Oh yeah, there was a discussion on Sunday on Harry's cast about iodine. There we go. Yeah. Now I remember paying probably about £6 for that bottle. Thereabouts. Harry had one. I think he paid like £1.30 for his. from a chemist, but for whatever reason you cannot buy these in the chemist anymore, or can't round here anyway. And they're not on, you know, you look at Lloyd's Pharmacy online, and they're there, they're listed for like £1.90 a bottle, I think. But they're always out of stock, never come in stock. So there are sort of others on eBay, and for the same bottle that I've got here, it's a 25ml bottle, it's like 15 quid, which is a little extortionate. Okay, it's going to last you for a long time, but still, 15 quid for a bit of iodine is criminal, if you ask me. And I've been looking on the internet, and there's a couple. There's one from Portugal. It's £2.97, but it comes from Portugal. But it says free postage, so it don't really matter where it comes from if it's free postage. Let's see if I can. Is it gonna focus on there? That's it. So I don't know. If that's the same stuff or not, but yeah, it beats paying. It beats paying 14 quid for it, 15 quid, whatever it costs. It's extortionate. It really is extortionate. But yeah, other than that, some new stuff. I want to get. Oh, there was another thing. See if I can pull it up here. Hang on. And this is a question on corny kegs, or imitations of. See if I can find. There we go. Right, it's these ones. They're out of stock at the minute, funny enough, but so somebody must have one. Anyway, if anybody's got one of those, right there, they're 23 litre Cornelius style kegs, and it is on the HomeBerw shop website. And it says, let's have a look. Here's the details of it. It's, for God's sake. Get rid of that. There you go. And it says like maximum pressure is 40 psi. I know corny kegs go a lot higher than that. But I never take my kegs any higher than. I never taken 40 psi ever. You know, when I force carbonate, I let it do itself. You know, I put it at serving pressure and I leave it for a couple of weeks, a week to 2 weeks, and it's carved up to the way I want it to be. I don't have to roll it about and let gas off and let gas off. You know, agitate it so much. I just let it I'll sit on the gas, let it absorb at its own rate, and job done. So it's never sort of any higher ever than like 10 psi. So I don't know if anybody's had one of these. Give us a quick comment down, let me know what they're like, if they're worth having, or you know, whatever, because they're a lot cheaper. I mean, they're 88 quid for a 23 litre keg, and the, have a look, oh, mind you, they're out of stock as well. The corny kegs on there are only 50 quid each. No, yeah, I can imagine why they're out of stock on that one, because on eBay, if I can find eBay, is the corner kegs on eBay, they go for like 115 quid. You can get them cheaper if you're willing to travel, but you know what you're saving in on the keg, you're putting fuel in your car. Yeah, so you can get some for 80 quid there as a collection only. But yeah, still, these are only 19 litres when you can pay the extra tenner or whatever it is for the other one for 23 litres, which is a plus if you ask me, you know. But yeah, if anybody's got one or knows somebody who's got one or seen them in use, and you know what they're like, just give me a shout in the comments. Let me know your opinions, before I go out and shell out some money on them. It won't be sold probably a lot later on because I'm pretty broke at the minute, with moving house and shit going on. And so that's it. So that's what I got coming up. I've no plans for all grain. Not to say I'm not going to do any, because I am. I'm definitely going to be doing some more all grain. I want to do more all grain this year than I did last year. I got we've got the SJ coming up, SJ Pour competition. So I need to come up with something for that. I'm not quite sure. I've got an idea of what I want to do. But we'll see. So that'll be coming up soon. I'll do a brew day video of that. I want to do some more brew day videos as well, because I'd like you guys to see how I brew in detail. See, where I can improve on what I'm doing. If I'm doing something wrong, stuff like that. Because I'm not always hitting my targets. And on some instances, I'm not even coming close. Like the Midnight Brew. Well, actually, I got my volume target fine. But like I said, it was bitter, real bitter. And that was my own fault. I got too pissed. I mean, I really did get pissed with everybody. I let the boil go on too long. I fucked around so long. I couldn't get my hose pipe connected to the tap outside or to the tap in the kitchen, so I didn't cool it down quick. So I had to leave it cool naturally, which is not ideal, but you know, I was like I said, I was so pissed I didn't even care. And then when I came down, I realised that not only had I let it cool by itself, but I'd left all the hops in there. You know, the hop spider. I didn't take it out. I left it all in there, so it'd been steeping in that hot water all night. And yeah, that's why it's ridiculously bitter. So hopefully that will mellow out in time. If not, I'll blend it with something. Probably like this draft beer. This here. That has got no bitterness at all, or I might have to just brew a beer with no hop additions at all. So just like a malt beer, just all malt, no hop, and then blend it with that. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. We'll give it a try. Hopefully it won't come to that, and it'll taste just fine. Anyway, that's it, guys. Till next week or next time. Cheers.